Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome to a new video. My name is Prince Meyson. Today we're going to go over 6 reasons why your retouching is not improving. Now, before we get into today's video, do not forget to subscribe to this channel, hit the bell icon so you can be one of the first people to know when I put up a new video. Also, comment below, let me know what you think about my videos, and let's just have a talk. Let's just chat about, most of the content that I put out. So yeah, let's get straight into today's video. So retouching is a topic that divides photographers. So there are some photographers that love retouching, like I love retouching, and there are some photographers that really don't care about retouching. And they say opinions are like, and everybody has one. So it's either you like it or you don't like it. But if you love retouching and you watch my videos, then you're actually looking for different ways to improve your retouching. So let's go over 6 reasons why you're probably not improving, and in those 6 reasons you see how to actually improve. So reason number 1 is you're not taking good enough pictures. Now, people think retouching will take a bad image and make it good. Sometimes it works, like once in a blue moon you can get like an image that is not that great and probably try to correct it with retouching, but it still does not make that image great. Now, to get pictures that are going to look good after retouching, they have to look amazing even before retouching them. So if you're a photographer and you are concentrating on retouching, you need to rethink your strategy and actually concentrate more on shooting and making sure that your images coming out of the camera are almost perfect. You need to make sure your lighting is on point. You need to make sure the team that you're working with is on point. Your makeup artist is on point. Your model, everything. You need to make sure that your images look amazing out of the camera. And when you take it to post-production to now retouch it, it's definitely going to look way better. So retouching is not going to take a bad image and make it better. It's only going to take a great image and make it even better. That's what retouching is. So number 2, when you're retouching, a lot of people are just zoomed in. They zoom into their image and they retouch that way. I feel like it's a mistake because most people can't see what they're doing just like that. If you're going to retouch, I expect you to retouch the same way people will see the image, the same way you would look at the image and not just zoomed in. So if you're one of those people that retouched, zoom in, you need to zoom out most of the time, check your images and retouch that way. I know a lot of us want to zoom in, use the clone stamp tool, use all these tools, but for the most part, always zoom out so you can see how your image is going to look when you're done retouching it, and you can see how people are going to view that image. Most people are not going to zoom into your image. So yeah, if you zoom in a lot when you're retouching, make sure that you zoom out, see the image the way it is, and just edit like that. That's how I do it. You can go check out most of my editing videos. You see that I'm not always zoomed in. I see the image the way it is, and that's how I retouch. Tip number 3 is people depend too much on plugins. I hear people all the time saying, oh, what plugins do you use? What this do you use? What that do you use? And it takes away from everything because we feel like plugins will make our retouching better. Retouching is not about plugins. I basically use the tools in Photoshop, like the tools Photoshop gives us to retouch. So many people are looking for plugins from different companies. I don't want to call names obviously because I'm not saying those plugins are not good, but what they are good for is basically to help you reduce the amount of time that you're going to spend retouching. Those plugins will not take your images from 0 to 100. Now, I know a few photographers that use portraiture and they know how to use it very well, but the thing is, if you depend solely on using portraiture to get like the perfect professional results, you're probably not going to get that, and your images are not going to be the way you want them to be. So if you're one of those people that's always like dependent on plugins, looking for the latest array plugin or the latest this plugin or the latest that plugin, you need to stop, because that's not what's going to help your images improve. Like I said, do not depend on plugins to improve your images. So tip number 4 is making a game plan before you actually start retouching. Know what you want to do before you start retouching. Let's say it's a beauty image and or a hair campaign. I know for a fact that I want to do my liquify first. I want to fix the hair first before I get into the skin. And the reason why I want to do that is the skin typically is the easiest thing to retouch for a hair campaign, and you actually spend so much time retouching the hair. So I want to get the hard things out of the way. Just know that at the end of the day, I'm just going to retouch the skin. Have an idea of where the final image is going to in your head. If possible, have a reference for your photo shoots so you have an idea where the final image is going to. So like I said, make a plan before you even start retouching. Just don't jump into it thinking that, you know, this image is going to be perfect when I'm done. You know, if you have something in mind, like everything in life, if you have a goal, you have where you're going to in life, you're going to be a lot more focused and you get to that point. So that's what retouching is like too. Now, tip number 5, if you don't know this one, you just have to have a Wacom tablet. Not a Wacom tablet, you have to have a graphics tablet. Now, Wacom is like, I think Wacoms are like the most popular ones. So if you can afford the Wacom tablets, then yeah. But you have to have a graphics tablet because it just works. Oh, this is my Wacom pen right here. It just works better. It is easier for you to like move your hands when you're retouching. It is just a lot easier to work with a pen than your trackpad or a mouse when it comes to retouching. So definitely invest in a very good, even the ones that are really affordable nowadays are good. So definitely invest in a good graphics tablet. It will help you. It helped me a lot. Even though the learning curve is quite steep, probably the first few days, because you'll not be really comfortable with it. But over time, you know, trust me, you're not going to be able to do without this. I cannot edit one picture without my Wacom tablet. So yeah, definitely get a graphics tablet. Now, the last but not the least tip, this is the last one for this video, is you need to practice constantly. Now, a lot of people just feel like retouching will come to you if you probably retouch an image once in a blue moon, or people get frustrated, they're not patient enough, they probably try for a bit and they stop because they feel like, oh, you know, this thing is too hard. But you have to practice constantly. Nobody gets to wherever they want to get to overnight. You know, it's almost like you're going for the Olympics, or it's almost like you have a boxing match. You have to practice constantly. You have to go to camp. You have to train every day. And it's the same thing with retouching. You have to train every day. You have to be patient. You have to keep trying. Like till now, I still just probably pick up an image and I'm retouching and I learn a new thing. Like I just learned something that I never knew before. I learned how to fix something and it just makes it easier for me. So, and the more you do it, the easier it gets, the faster it gets. So I advise you pick up your tablet today, pick up an image and start retouching right away. Go watch all my videos on retouching and it will take you a long way, you know, to wherever you want to get to as a photographer or as a retoucher. And like I said, you have to practice constantly and also you have to be really patient. Nobody gets there in 2 days, in 3 days, or in a week. It takes a long time. I've been doing this since 2012 and I'm still learning new things every day. Every day I pick up my Wacom to retouch, I'm probably learning a new thing. So you have to practice constantly and you have to be patient. So that's about it. That's my 6 reasons why you're probably not improving as a retoucher or as a photographer that's retouching their work. If you want to learn more things about retouching, go watch all my videos. I have a ton of videos on retouching on my channel, so definitely check those out. Also, I have my lot pack out. If you know you want to support the channel and you want to color grade your images easily by just using lots, they're amazing. Definitely check them out. I have 2 lot packs out right now. Check them out. If you're buying, you're supporting the channel, you're supporting me. I can make more videos for you guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have an amazing week.